Time to explore the junk heap. The junk heap is pretty much just that. It's full of junk and mainly junk and robots. There are actually no shades in here. I write Chaos letters every single day. He worries about me, but I feel fine. Well, it's weird because she wasn't fine when we last saw her. I also really like the soundtrack in this dungeon. It's very catchy. And yeah, as you might notice, robots. There's robots in here that we have to fight. And different kinds of robots. So this part, it's like this section of the game is more... Oh, that one electrocutes you. We got the rare items tutorial. But this section of the game is more reminiscent of something like Nier Automata than, you know, than this game. So... and we have an elevator here, but I don't think we can use it. Yeah, it's not a working elevator, so we need to come back here. I think we need to get an item in order for the elevator to actually work. So we need to come back here after we get that. And, yep, there's a bunch of broken doors, too. It's like I'm in a survival horror game. A bunch of broken, locked, busted doors, and an elevator that we need to, we need an item for first in order to actually use. Oh god, there's two of these things. It's like, it's kind of a good idea to like either hang back and use Dark Blast on these things, or to do this, like you hit, or well, okay, maybe not even that. Because I was like, maybe we should hit them from behind. And they can, I kind of underestimated how, oh! They can explode in your face, too. But yeah, if you hit them from behind, they can just... It seems like they can immediately just turn around and shock you again. So that's not a great idea, either. So... Oh, shit. I did not expect two of them to come out of that door. Like, you could melee these things, but it doesn't really seem to be that... It doesn't really seem to be a good idea. Like that, see? You just get punished. Don't even try it. And we also got a bunch of just robot parts when we loot these guys. We get, oh my god, there's another one. I thought there was only two. But yeah, we get a bunch of the robot parts. Is he stuck? Oh, okay, no, he's not stuck. We get a bunch of robot parts, like broken arm, dented board. It's just junk. I mean, I guess, you know, the name is fitting at least. The junk heap, dented metal board. Just a lot of junk parts. Stuff we don't really need. I mean, I guess we could... I don't even know. Can you sell stuff? I actually don't remember. I don't know if you can sell stuff in this game. That'd be the only way we could do anything with it, because otherwise it's, like, totally useless. So what's the point of collecting these junk parts? Oh wait, is that where the elevator is? Wait, is there two elevators? Or is that the same one? I don't know, it's got to be a different one. It is kind of easy to get turned around in this dungeon. Okay, we came from that way and the elevator was over there. So yeah, I don't think it's the same one. Anyways, we don't need to go that way.
It's pretty rough in here.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Suitable work.
Oh my god.
They both look so skinny too.
I'm certain the Elder has been giving his
There are different types of robots that you fight when you get further into this dungeon, but yeah, I guess right now they're just throwing these guys at us. I know people in the comments are like, "Oh, you're just cheesing it," you know. But it's like that's the only way you can fight these things is just like hang back and spam them with magic, because otherwise you're just gonna get fucked. It's like you can't really melee them. I don't know. Can you? Okay, well it seems like you can. Okay, you can block, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, you'll still get hit with it. You can't really, like, parry anything, so... And it's annoying because the things that these guys drop are just worthless. It's just worthless crap. I mean, like, I'm guessing maybe you could sell these things, but For the most part, yeah, it's just totally worthless. Like, what's the point of killing these guys for loot, at least? I mean, do we get experience off of that? I'm guessing we must get experience from killing them. I mean, there's that at least. I think we do. But, you know, at least you get experience. But you also just get a lot of junk. A lot of junk. A lot of broken arms. A lot of dented boards. All this other crap. And, of course, that door is locked. And there's a bunch more of them over here. It's just infested with these guys. So, it's like there's a few paths we can take, it seems. So we can go that way. Or we could go over here. It's not too big of a dungeon when you first get here. You come back here, though, throughout the game. So there are other parts of this dungeon that you can, you know, you can get to. Okay, well, that's a locked door. What's in here? It looks like there's a dead end over here. Or maybe not, just more robots. It's like you would think that we get something out of going over all the way over here and fighting these things. Going to this dead end. I mean, I guess you only really get experience. I mean, that's fine, but it's like you think we get some cool, you know, some item that we could use, weapon or something. No. You don't really get rewarded for it. It's just like, yeah, here's this place you can go to in the dungeon and fight the robots. I mean, and then there's more that come out of these. There's more that come out of these tubes. And it's really like kind of, it's not much of a challenge when you think about it. Like if you just like do what I'm doing right now, it makes this kind of way too easy. I mean, it doesn't help that it's like you never really like, and you think about it this way, that, you know, the MP you have in this game just is always like, can always regenerate. You can always just, you know, if you just wait a little bit, it'll slowly, like, you know, as you can see, the blue bar, which is your MP, just slowly comes back. So it's just like there's no risk of like, you know, losing all your mana if you decide to spam magic. There's just kind of incentive to do so. You can just, you know, easily go through the game and, you know, approach combat that way, especially with certain enemy types like these robots here. You just run around and spam magic, and there's not really any punishment for it. Like, you're not going to lose your MP. Oh boy. Oh, we've done this already, but this time we're shut in. That's the difference. But like I was saying, yeah, you can just do this, and there's no consequence of it. Like if you play any other RPG, you know, well, most other RPGs, you know, where you have a magic system, you have mana. Your mana will run out, like, but in this game, your mana will just slowly come back. So you don't have like mana recovery items like, you know, in a Final Fantasy game or in some other RPGs. Your mana just slowly comes back. So you can just do this all day. You just keep doing this. Like I said, there's no real consequence of doing combat, like, you know, approaching fights this way. It honestly kind of feels like it's almost sort of encouraged. And it kind of makes the game a little bit easy at times if you decide to, you know, because you can easily cheese it like this. Am I saying that's a bad thing? Not necessarily, no. I think the game, if it did have something, oh, that's a more powerful one. It's not rusty, it's gold. So that must mean it's strong, right? But, you know, it's like, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing with the kind of game this is. It's, you know, it's just an action RPG, so it would kind of, oh, we got titanium alloy, and that might be worth something. But it's almost, you know, kind of encouraged to play it like this. It's not like, you know, because if you play any other RPGs, it's like, it kind of makes sense, but with Nier, it would kind of add, I feel like, an extra layer of annoyance to the certain, you know, let's be honest, certain, you know, tedious elements of this game that already kind of exist. With all these fucking quests you have to go out and do. And it'd be one thing if the quests were fun. I'll be honest, even though I enjoy Nier and I enjoy a lot of Yoko Taro's other works, and I'm pretty sure this is by design. Like, I know I'm complaining about something that was probably intentional. But Jesus, the quests, or the side quests, they are not fun. They're just very, very, very annoying busy work. So adding something like, oh, we need, you know, an MP system where you need to get items to recover it would, I feel like, would add an extra, you know, kind of an extra layer of annoyance to the game. So I'm kind of glad that, honestly, they didn't do that. I'm just saying why that this approaching combat this way is pretty fucking easy. And I guess this is something you have to do here, too. I also kind of like, it's weird, like, we walk over here and the camera angle changes. Like, it's more of like a top-down camera. I like how they do that in this game, you know? Like, you don't really expect it when it happens. Like, you'll walk into an area and you don't expect the camera to change like that. Especially when every other time you walk into an area in this one dungeon, like, the camera, oh, that one shoots orbs out of its hand. I did not see it do that before. But yeah, every other time you walk into an area in this dungeon, like, it doesn't do that. Oh, both of them shoot orbs out of their hands. Okay. I figured I would finish that one off with a melee attack. Was that supposed to be like a boss? I kind of hope not. That's pathetic if so. Okay, we don't really get anything of value over here. And it's just a dead end too, so... Well, I think what we need to find is like the is something we can use with the elevator, you know, because we need the elevator to actually work. So I'm wondering if we're gonna find an item that we can use on the elevator. And there's another dead end over here. Oh wait, no, there's more robots. Of course there is. And this one, oh god, yeah, and this has a top-down view too. Yeah, like I said, you don't really expect that to happen when you play this game. Like, you know, you're going to have these changing camera angles. Like, it's almost like it's a survival horror game or something. You know, where you have the fixed camera angles and stuff. It's kind of the uniqueness of Taro. Like, he likes to do stuff like that. And I appreciate that when he does it. It's, you know, but then there are other aspects to him where, you know, he's just like, I think he just goes a little bit too far sometimes. I really think he does. Drakengard 3 is or in some of the other games he's worked on are just, you know, prime examples of that. Oh. I did not see that guy coming. There's more where that came from, kids. More robots. Yeah, I feel like this was, like Taro looked at this level in particular and was like, I have an idea for another game, another Nier game. But this time, we're going to have all the enemies be robots, androids, you know, all that stuff. And that's the cool thing about, you know, the original Nier 2. It's like it's not just medieval fantasy stuff. We've got robots and other things in here too. You know, all this random technology. Oh god, there's two of the yellow ones. And it's the ones that shoot orbs at you too. Now I came up with a good strategy. Shoot them with Dark Blast while meleeing them. That's a great idea. Okay.
You ever wish you could just warp back to the sun after you get their stuff?
Breaking the fourth wall, huh?
Yeah. It's apparently a kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
They're talking about a fast travel system. They're breaking the fourth wall.
Because all of the sages who attempted said stuff reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right then. Walking it is.
So that's why you shouldn't fast travel, because if you do and you know, if you fast travel and you get hit by something while you're fast traveling, you will be reduced to atoms or you will just die. That's why we shouldn't do it. That's why Taro's like, no, there's not going to be a fast travel or a warp system in this game. You will walk all the way back. It's like an old traditional RPG. You know, you just walk all the way back to where you started. That was great. I love when they break the fourth wall like that. I think that's like some new dialogue too. I don't remember that from the original game. So yeah, basically, okay, and here's some mice we can get. So here's where we get some of the mouse tails too. Remember how we needed mice tails and lizard tails? Yeah, here's where we can get that. And they actually hang around out here. So we have to like run around and pick them up. Wasn't it back this way? Weren't they over here? No, this is the elevator. Okay. We can't use that yet. Okay, let's see if we got what they need. We should have the materials, because don't they need some materials or something in order to help us out?
I wanna go find
God, what a whiny bitch. Shut up. I think we got your stuff. Okay, yeah, we did.
Got your materials.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll get right to work on
Hopefully it'll actually make it better.
Normally I'd charge you something, but
I mean, we did have to go to the trouble of running around the dungeon and killing a bunch of robots, so I mean, hopefully we get it for free. Weapon upgraded. Forging weapons. You can strengthen your weapons by bringing the required materials to the Two Brothers weaponry shop at the junk heap and paying a fee.
Here you go. And thanks again. This ought to keep us going for a while longer. I want to find Mom!
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I think, I don't know if this is where we kind of get put on the quest to help the brothers out. Because obviously their mom's missing and we have to figure out where she went.
I don't want to wait. I want to find
Can we smack this kid in the face?
Ice?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now we gotta do that. Of course.
Please, no. I already
But, you know, if you don't mind.
Don't even worry about it.
You don't understand. Our mother is...
Oh, come on. Is there something that he's not telling his little brother? Like, I mean, I can understand why, but still, it's like, dude,
Never
if he
mind.
knows something, he's got to speak up.
Mom usually goes pretty deep inside the mountain. You're gonna need to use the elevator, so I'd better get...
That would have been nice if we would have had that before. Okay, so now we can access the elevator. So also he upgraded our weapon. Let's see, weapons. Lily Leaf sword. Did he? So what did he do to upgrade it? It was 123. I think it was that before, wasn't it? I'm not really sure how much he upgraded. Level 2 attack power. Can we do anything here?
Mom
Or
usually takes the elevator. Oh, also...
okay, yeah. Strengthen weapons. Forging, nameless blade. Okay, so how much do we need? Forging cost is 1,000. Okay, we don't have enough titanium alloys. Okay, so this is what these are used for. Yeah. So basically, we need to have. What if we get more of this material? We can pick up from the robots. Then we can have enough to strengthen our weapons. So that's what those are used for. It's not okay. So I was wrong. So I was ranting before. I'm like, okay, this is all useless junk. Why do we need this, right? It's used for forging. I completely forgot about that aspect. Okay, yeah. That's why we get all this junk from the, from these robots.
Mom would be somewhere.
So if we remember, there's actually like 2 elevators. There's one that we see near the beginning of the dungeon, and then there's another one that we can take, I believe.
I both know what it feels like to miss
So, yeah. I say we try the one that's close, like the one that is, I think, over here first, and then we try to, we try the other one. So it should be this way. So is this it? Choose destination B1. Okay, so we can use this one. Down we go, I suppose, to the basement level. Maybe... No, okay, this is a different area. I was about to say, I'm like, maybe that was the other elevator. No. I'm kind of wondering where the other elevator would have taken us, actually. Oh, level up. Awesome. Or if we could even have used the other elevator yet. Here's some of these stronger robots. They were just waiting for us. I hate the ones that shoot orbs out of their hands. At least they don't shock you. Okay, all of them do that. I guess they all do. Do they all do that? Because I know some of them actually just shock you. Not all of them shoot the dark blasts. And I'm pretty sure you guys can assume something bad probably happened to the mother as well. Like, that shouldn't be a surprise. as soon as you heard, like, oh, our mother's missing, I'm like, yeah, that's not a good sign. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you decide to melee them, too, because they can just, like, shock you and have you just, like, just blow you back or something. Like, you just need to be careful not to get hit by it. You can't just, like, go up and tank it. Well, you could, but it's not the best idea. So I've decided my strategy with the robots that shoot Dark Blast is just to go up and shoot them with Dark Blast and also just melee them. But then the regular robots, it's like, just spam Dark Blast. Like, there's nothing else you can do. That's the only thing you should do with them. Oh, boy. Oh, this is new. So now the tubes have, like, cannons that shoot out Dark Blast at you. Breakable barriers. Some barriers can be destroyed with explosives. But we don't have explosives. Bombs. Pick up B, throw LB. Oh. There's our explosive. Okay, throw. Oh. That was close. Oh. What the fuck? So I just... Wait. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like... I didn't come all this way for nothing. Oh, here's a platform. You know what that means, guys. Platforming segment. Time to ride the platform and defend against everything that's going to shoot at us or try to kill us on the way. Mine carts. Use R to change the direction of your magical attacks while riding the mine cart. Also, the speed of the mine cart can be increased by moving toward the forward end and decreased by moving toward the back end. Yeah, so you can actually, like, increase the speed by running while on the mine cart. But yeah, there are things that are going to try to kill us while we're on the mine cart. If you remember Resident Evil 4, that one section, it's kind of like that. Or any other section in a game where you're on a fucking moving platform and things are just trying to fucking kill you. We've seen this all before. We have seen this before, but the way it's done here is pretty interesting. You couldn't increase or decrease the speed, while you were on the minecart in Resident Evil 4. At least not as far as I know. You're pretty much just along for the ride. What the fuck is that? Oh god, what are these things? Yeah, we need to be careful we don't get hit. We don't get hit with by these things. These are probably like the most dangerous. Just because they can come up and fucking hit you. Hit you with electricity. Oh god, there's too many. There's too many. Yeah, there is way too many of them. Holy shit. Okay, I think they stop following you if you get over here. That was close. Okay, we still have 9. We still have 9 medicinal orbs. I'm like, oh god, we're almost out of these.
To fight her way down here. for that matter, that she has been collecting scrap metal for a...
Yeah, like, why has nobody questioned this? See, Grimoire Vice is asking the real questions here.
She's alive.
Brother Nier doesn't want to admit the truth.
What happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
It's like, I'm surprised the brothers haven't asked these questions. I guess they just don't want to believe that, you know, their mother could possibly be, something bad could have happened to her. But yeah, it's like, why would she be all the way down here and, like, yeah, collecting scrap for weeks, as Vice said? It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange why that would be happening. Or why she would be doing that. Oh, hey, there's another breakable barrier we could use a bomb on. Like this one, for instance. Oh, man, but... Oh, shit. Ah! Were we supposed to fall down there? Okay. Oh, wait. There was another breakable barrier over that way. Oh, okay, yeah, we that's why they spawned a bomb here. Because it would take too long to go over there and throw it. Okay, how are we supposed to get over there? Do we... Oh my god. See, I cheesed it. I just double jumped and then, like, I attacked to get across. I don't know how you're supposed to get across normally. Like, that's hard. Like, yeah, there's no, like, dash or anything to help you get across gaps like that. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but I don't know. It helped. Just attack do mid-air attacks and you can get across there. Oh boy, there's a save area. You know what that means. There's probably going to be a boss fight, and we got medicinal herbs too. So, yep, there is about to be a fight. And this definitely looks like a boss arena.
Alert. Intruder detected. Unauthorized trespassers will be eliminated. Initiation. Trespasser site identified.
Miss Bogues,
You don't say.
it appears that only machines remain in this infernal...
Yeah, we kind of found that out already based on all the machines we've had to fight. Oh boy. It's a giant robot head. With giant robot hands. Oh, we're gonna catch these robot hands. You gotta catch these robot hands, boy.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, this might...
You don't say.
It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
What about the hands? Does it have effect against the hands? It have an effect. Oh, okay, it does have an effect on the hands. Oh!
Be aware of your surroundings.
Oh, shit.
No mere machine can defy...
Well,
Stay focused, Vice.
I mean, as long as we can avoid the death rays, I think we'll be okay. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Well, oh, now they're actually going to try to smack us.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Oh, okay. Well, now we can melee it. I don't remember this about. Well, I know that in Nier Gestalt, you know, Father Nier could be a sassy boy, but Brother Nier is just, man, he's giving Vice all kinds of sass. I love it. Oh, here come the death rays again. Ah. Maybe jumping over them isn't what we should do. Maybe we should just try to run from it. I guess so. Yeah, because jumping over it just is not... Well, I don't know. When they do this, then it's like you kind of have to... you kind of have to jump over it because it pretty easily hits you. And it's so fast, too. It's kind of hard to predict where it's going to, you know, when to jump sometimes. But when you have to avoid it like this, it's not so hard. But, like, mostly because they're just doing that, where they're like, oh, it's pretty slow and it's slowly coming towards you. You can, well, except for that, I dodged it at the wrong time. But for the most part, you can easily predict where it's going to hit you at. But when they hit you with this initially, it's much harder. I feel like it's just much harder to predict where it's going to go. Or, you know, or just to get, really just to get the timing right, I guess is what I should say. The timing, it's just kind of hard to get the timing right, really. No, 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 no.
Those hands are quite a bother.
Yeah. It's like the hands from Smash Bros, the fucking master hand or whatever. Okay, well, we got rid of the hands, I guess. Oh, now we gotta fight these things.
Piece of machinery.
Oh, come on, now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
Really? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it that way, Vice. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I was like, well, maybe we could try bitch smacking them with Dark Hand. The crazy thing is like Dark Blast is kind of the most OP. It just tracks all the enemies. Like, you know, when you shoot them with, you know, these tracking, you know, like these tracking orbs or whatever, they can all easily just get taken out by those. Because it's always going to hit your target. Oh my god. Oh, there's the cannons.
Now all that remains is that overside.
Yeah.
It would seem
Yeah, you can't hit it with magic. Oh, the bomb. Yeah, you really need to just target the mouth before you throw a bomb at it. Otherwise, the bomb will go in every other direction but the mouth. I can tell this is just going to be a very repetitive process of avoid the rockets and then hit it with the bomb. It's just I just kind of wish there was a little bit more to this. But I do know that we come back here later to fight another boss, so this isn't the last one. Like I said, we visit this place again. So, not the last boss that we fight here. I kind of wish we could just finish this fucker off. Finish it off with melee or something, because it's got like 1% health. No, avoid the missiles again, throw the bomb at it again, avoid the death ray also. It would be very annoying if the death ray was like a one-hit kill, but I feel like by saying that I'm giving Taro ideas. Oh. Okay, you know what? It's not as easy as I thought it would be to just dodge around that thing. There we go. Well, what do we go back and say to the brothers now? Like, hey, I mean, we didn't find your mother, but we found this giant robot down there, and we destroyed it. So I don't know if you guys want to maybe put 2 and 2 together here. Obtain Dark Gluttony magic. Dark Gluttony. Absorb enemy magic attacks. Charge to increase absorption time. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'll use that, though, to be honest. It sounds like it could be useful, though, in certain situations. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Maybe we did find the mother.
It's a woman. And she's
And then there's
dead.
somebody else there, too.
I fear we have have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it.
I
And
guess
money
their
too.
mother was seeing somebody.
Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a
Wow.
strain.
Oh, that's awful.
That's pretty fucked
So
up.
much for miracles. Instead,
So
we
she
discovered
abandoned her children to go off with some dude.
What will you tell the children?
I mean, all we can tell them is the truth.
I don't know. What's this? A perfume?
I guess
bottle?
that'll be all the evidence that we can use.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
Wow, so that's just depressing. So it wasn't what I thought, where the mother turned into a robot or something. It was that the mother ran off. She's in heaven now. I couldn't find her. I say we tell them the truth. Like, just tell them the truth. Don't lie and say we couldn't find her. You just tell the truth.
She's in.
Oh.
What? It's true. Your mother's left.
Oh
us.
no. I mean, both things would make them upset. Let's be honest. Both things would make them upset. I don't know. Like, if we told them, if we lied and said we didn't find her, would they like still run off to confirm if it was true? Or if we told them that, you know, that she was dead, would they still do the same thing? That's what I'm wondering.
I know all about it.
Oh, you know?
Just tell me. Did she
God
die
damn it.
of
Why
what
didn't
she
you just...
loved?
You know, it's like you sent us on this fucking quest, and like you already knew the truth.
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this
God.
as one.
Yeah, this game just gets mad depressing at times.
Let's come again.
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn
Like, there
between
are
two
moments of
paths.
levity and all that, but it very much unlike Drakengard. Drakengard is just depressing and dark just the whole game, basically. And it just gets more and more depressing and dark as it goes on.
Are you saying you forgive her?
I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
A perfume bottle. It makes this even worse, too, that I'm recording this, like, after Mother's Day.
It smells like...
Oh, this is fucked up.
Damn it.
Happy Mother's Day.
I can't let myself cry. If Gideon sees me like this...
I'm gonna go find Mom. Dude, he's gonna go in that dungeon and try to find her, and then we're gonna have to, like, chase after him. I'll bet that's what's gonna happen.
I hope I did the right thing.
Yeah, we had to. We had to tell them.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank you for everything.
Your actions were just. Never doubted.
Although it might dictate what ending we get. Maybe. Well, no, not exactly, because I know that, you know, the first ending we're gonna get is ending A, and then, you know, different endings after that.
I'm all Gideon has left.
Yeah, you told me.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep...
Okay, so I guess that's all we really need to do here. Time to leave.